Friends, my name is Neha and I'm a regulated Canadian immigration consultant in good standing with CICC. CICC is the College of Immigration and Citizenship Consultants and is the ultimate regulatory body for the immigration consultants in Canada. So welcome to this week's update regarding work permit extension options for PGWP holders and the TRtoPR pathway applicants. A bit of a disclaimer here, the information provided in this session or this video cannot be deemed as legal advice and has to be interpreted as purely informational. Subscribe to our channels to receive latest updates regarding immigrating to Canada. On August 2nd, 2022, IRCC announced new measures for foreign nationals with expired or expiring post-graduation work permits and applicants to the permanent resident pathways. It's a little bit tricky to say the TRtoPR pathway, but that is exactly what the update is for. Before we get started, we can touch a little bit upon what a PGWP is. So the post-graduation work permit, or the PGWP, is a one-time open work permit that allows international students to obtain an open work permit to gain valuable work experience in Canada. In order to be eligible, the student must have graduated from an eligible Canadian college and should have met a certain list of criteria that they're required to do. Of the other program for which the updates were announced, that is the TRtoPR pathway program. The temporary resident to permanent resident pathway program was a limited time pathway that was provided in May 2021 and accepted applications up until November 2021. Under this program, foreign nationals could be eligible for permanent residence if they either had work experience in Canada in certain occupations, or if they graduated recently from a Canadian post-secondary institution. As you can see on your screen, there are various streams under this program, like workers in Canada, healthcare, recent international graduates from Canadian institution, French-speaking workers in Canada, essential non-healthcare, etc. This program was actually quite popular. We did a lot of applications under it, and it was really interesting. The way it was rolled out, and the fact that it accepted applications long after day one, because we were all kind of preparing for that, very similar to what happened in PGWP. I think it was 2020 is when it happened. It was a first come first serve opportunity, and we were able to hit the limit, or everybody submitted so many applications that the limit was hit within the first 8 minutes in PGWP. And we were hoping for similar kind of an outcome with this program as well. But we were lucky. It actually lasted in some streams, and actually the most popular one being the recent graduates one. It actually lasted more than 2 days, let's call it that. Also because of intermittent glitches from the IRCC website. So, we were able to get a lot of applications submitted, but it was quite interesting to see this one unfold. All right, so let's come back to the topic, which is discussion regarding the updates for this program. Everybody has been holding their breath for the updates to be announced, and finally we have some more information to share. I did share some updates in my previous video. This is just kind of the follow-up for that, and this includes the latest announcement that was held on August 2nd. The first important update is that foreign nationals whose post-graduation work permit expired or will expire from September 20th, 2021 to December 31st, 2022 will have the opportunity to work in Canada for an additional 18 months by either extending their work permit or by applying for a new one. Those currently in Canada will also have the ability to work in the interim period while their permit is being extended or the new one is being issued. So good news all round. The second update, and this is also for the PGWP holders, eligible individuals with PGWP will receive an email indicating they're allowed to work in the interim. People have started getting those emails. So if you think you're eligible, if you fall under that period, Please check your spam folder, your junk folder, see if you have received an email from IRCC, because most of our clients have started getting the emails already. Recipients can attach this email to their post-graduation work permit to show an employer that they are authorized to work temporarily in Canada. This interim work period will be in effect until May 31st, 2023. Update is for the TRtoPR pathway applicants. We did touch upon a little bit about what this program is, and it is really a PR pathway program, which means that it does go through extensive checks on IRCC end. Even though it may seem like it's a faster program, it is really not. All the criterias that, all the basic criterias in admissibility criterias that are set up in the original PR program are also applicable in this case, and hence in some cases, depending on the country of origin, depending on how complicated your immigration scenario is, it is taking longer for a few people, versus for some people they were able to get decision within the first couple of months. So for those applicants who haven't yet received any finalized decision on their file, they are eligible to apply for an open work permit with an end date of December 31st, 2024. And the thing to remember here is their passport should be valid through that period. So considering, if the passport is not valid throughout, like not valid up until after December 31st, 2024, there's a chance that you may need to follow a slightly different process. It would not be like auto issued as part of the announcements that has happened. Great. Thank you, friends. That is all we had for you today. If you have any questions or need more information, or maybe you just need a second opinion on the application you're going to submit, contact us today. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel to receive the latest updates regarding immigration to Canada. Thank you and stay safe.